Welcome on back, everybody. Just going to play through our Visions of Mana. Last time out, we did a really good exploration of Preta Ridge. Two chests that I can't seem to get access to at this moment in time. Yeah, it's underground in like the ruins. And the other one is probably within a bridge that I can't get. Now I think there's one down here.
The city looks like it's floating on water.
It's you. I can't even put into words how wonderful it is.
You might be fine with just looking, but I want to get in there.
What we do, just want to have a quick peek over here because we never came over here. Is there anything new? Doesn't look like it. I think if there's any grizzly or items to pick up, but we did a pretty good exploration, I think. Probably missed loads, but I know I've missed the caterpillar, right? So yeah.
So this is what the world's biggest city looks like.
It may look grand now, but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. Its beginnings were quite humble. When the Aqua Orb began supplying the area with water, the people followed. Eventually, those people set off across the ocean and brought back trade and commerce. The people in their city ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity.
Water.
It's always changing. Now that I'm back in Illistana, I'm beginning to realize just how trapped I was in the past. I look forward to taking these first steps into the future with all of you.
Illistana, capital of the deep. Looks absolutely lovely.
Welcome to our fair city.
Hey, we met you in Ledgus, right?
Do you know where we can meet up with the Alm of Water?
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not yet been appointed.
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventure so
I'm
far.
glad you said it, Val.
Don't look at me.
Maybe we just walked fast and got ahead of schedule?
I'm afraid that we, too, would have expected the Alm from Illistana to have been chosen by now. In fact, our water supply has recently slowed to a trickle. If the fairy doesn't name an Alm soon, I fear the capital may fall upon hard times.
However, now that the convoy of alms has arrived, we can begin preparations for the rites, regardless of the current status of our alm.
The alms rites of initiation will be held this evening in the Sanctorium. You've only just arrived in the capital, but hopefully that is not too sudden for your convoy.
You are free to roam the city at your leisure, but if you wish for some respite, we have prepared rooms for our esteemed guests in the palace.
There are many places within the city that are particularly popular with visitors. For instance, the market has valuable wares sourced from all corners of the world.
Oh, and the view from the fountain square at our city center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn in it.
Please,
enjoy
enjoy
your
your
stay.
stay.
More interested in your
Well,
wares.
We've got the run of the town. Any suggestions, Morley?
The official mentioned the fountain in the square, and that's certainly something you don't want to miss.
I'd like to do a bit of shopping if I can.
I'm with Hinna.
You too, Ramco? Well then, let's go our separate ways for now and meet up again later.
Free until the evening, huh? So, the market or the fountain square? Morley did mention the square was pretty nice. Let's start there then.
Oh, we're going to start down here.
Let me see. Nice!
Okay.
Yes!
So we're going to go shopping for treasure chests first.
Let me see. Nice!
It's going to be not garbage, but not wonderful stuff. The other one is probably... Oh, it's just there. Okay. Right, while we're here. Gee,
Taking this?
so I'll pick this treasure chest up while we're here.
Yes.
Stuck.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Look. Okay. The hell? You're like a squirrel. Okay. Armor.
Welcome. Please peruse what we have.
Scout happy coat.
Only the best. Thank you for your patronage.
And the mercurial police.
Only the. Thank you for your patronage.
I wonder if you can pick all there
Come
somewhere.
again soon.
Then there's chests, right? So don't know. Weapons.
Welcome. What will it be?
Sentinel spear.
Will that be all? Much appreciated.
Can't do that. Blue Gale, Nomad, and Nightblade. Or Nomad.
Will that be all? Much appreciated.
I'm guessing the Mithril Knuckle and the Knocker are for water. Did I?
What will it be? Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I did give her that. Okay, that's. Okay. Right, Grizzly. Babu babu. Nothing.
Welcome.
Any new items that we
have
can
a fine
procure?
selection.
Can buy chocolate now.
Come again.
She's thinking here. Interesting. Yeah, it's actual moves, not item. I was looking for the item menu. Might be in the settings pool. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
The palace is impressive.
So that
Not
one's
I
at
have
the
many
top.
others to compare it to. Can't get too carried away. Or
Just
I'll
down
get lost
there.
in the sea of people, though.
Music here is lovely.
Taking this?
Disappointed that the
Let me see.
Grizzly
This
hasn't
might be useful.
expanded. I'm expecting it to go absolutely ballistic once we get further into the game. Still early days at the moment. There's some Grizzly in here.
Grizzly!
Again, it's only ones, so how good is that really? Is it really worth going out and about to go and get? I suppose it adds up.
Let me see. Nice.
There, I'd kind of be pissed off if there's some gear that I've missed,
Taking this?
or I've just bought and then we picked up in here. But it's the way the cookie crumbles. There's another merchant at the top, actually. Looks
Grizzly!
sure I've seen that before. Saw that out the corner of my eye.
Grizzly!
Why'd you leave a treasure chest here?
This might be useful.
There's someone's life savings gone.
Yes.
Clover, very good. We're going to get the Arm of Water soon as well. So, or the Sigil. Probably similar to what we've done before. We have to go and get the artifact.
Apologies.
Were you hurt?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Are you okay?
Oh,
Everything
Oh, no.
gets better with
Did you
coffee.
hurt yourself when you tripped?
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk. Feel free to explore Illistana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
He obviously knows who that is.
Hope that guy at the fountain wasn't hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with him just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows?
Let's drop a save here.
When I'll get another chance after all.
Let's stay clear of this place for now. So there's a chest in there which we can't deal with. I will go around the back just to be on the safe
Taking
side.
this.
Because you never know. Yep, you see.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Upper wishes, very good. Whenever you pick up stuff like that, that is very useful. It's the stuff you always want to
Got some syrup.
have plenty of in your inventory. Head over the other way.
Taking this.
Can't do anything with this. Okay.
Yes.
We'll go in about that shortly.
Taking this.
You on the outside? You are.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Resist burn. It's the sort of thing I'll put on when I find a boss that inflicts that sort of stuff. General enemies, I'm generally okay with. Is that an item? No. Okay. Just this way. Seen it.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Luke Ray. So also on the. I bet you I can't come in here. Well, I can.
Grizzly.
So looking for items and whatnot. How meaningful all of this stuff is.
Got some syrup.
Gold clovers are good, I guess. But so many nooks and crannies.
Grizzly. This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be using a lot of them later when I want a grind, but don't feel the need to at the moment. The other one's right at the top. Okay.
Taking this.
Medicinal herbs. Did I see a... No, it's the shadow. Okay. Head on down here. Right, what do we have in store for us in this room?
Taking this.
You're going to tell me something? Yeah. Can't go in there yet. Tell by that red line. Let's push on up. Before we go into the palace, I do want to head right. Anything to the left, there is.
Got some syrup.
So instead of the syrup, I'd rather have these
Yes.
items. Again, is a candy. Well, I said I did use some in a fight not long ago. The game is exceeding expectations so far.
Let me see. Nice.
Simple enough story. Again, I've got very big Final Fantasy X vibes from the story. With a lot of Dragon Quest influence. Now they're both Square Enix games, so I'm guessing there'll be some writers across both. Grizzly over there, I'm not fussed. There's probably an achievement to get every single Grizzly. I think I've said that before in a previous part, but long gone are my days of being an achievement hunter or trophy hunter.
Let me see. Is this?
I'm sure that's experience or lucre. Again, I'm not feeling shortage of gold at the moment. That will obviously come as we get into the latter stages, but what we got 17 minutes of exploration of Illistana. So let's go into the palace.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However, we can't let anyone but the Alms pass. All parties other than the Alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palamena has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Wait, so the queen just took off?
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promised to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Yep, already spent my money.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hinna's in the market now, too. It's not a bad idea. Thanks for the heads up.
Go and increase your relationship status with Hinna.
Souvenir.
Alright, so we're just gonna go straight here.
Souvenirs.
Again, this is why I like
Wait,
doing the
what am I
exploration.
thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties.
Oh, Val!
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An Alm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palamena?
What? No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You...
I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palamena.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an Alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the fairy visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the Alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Passar.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Passar's attempts to steal the throne.
Kill him.
Passar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo.
We got some coins of
I was,
his.
in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times.
That's that locked place.
Illistana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Death and destruction.
Are we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the Sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is this a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler. It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
I hope she likes it.
I even struggled with 30 frames on a cutscene. Bit weird. Didn't know there's a cutscene. Wow, not even my PC was a bit jumpy there.
Hinna's probably
Apologies.
at the pier already. Better get a move on.
That sunset, man.
Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hinna, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present!
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful! I love it! Thank you.
Oh, good!
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the Sanctorium. And Alm can't be late for the rites of initiation.
You could probably beeline this pretty quickly.
I wanted to say thank you again, Val.
Let's
I
sign up here.
love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will. It makes me happy to hear you feel that way.
Should be able to get up there. I do it this way. Really? Oh my god. You're telling me I can't jump on top of that?
Yes.
1 gold clover. Again, I think we're about to get the Alm of Water's vessel. So we will be spending a lot of that.
Flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Ah, bless her.
Huh? Did you say something, Hinna?
No, nothing.
Shall we go? The hair, man.
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palamena would forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation. Alm of Fire, Hinna. Alm of Wind, Karina. Alm of the Moon, Morley. Please enter the Sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the Sanctorium. Come.
Huh, would you look at that? The Alm of Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
Alms of the land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion. Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Pritta. May it protect you on your alms journey. Hinna, accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Salamando. Karina, accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining Alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is... you, Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palamena, accept my duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end. The world is depending on you.
Soul Guard Vow.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow Alms, I am in your hands.
I'm gonna have to play some of the other Mana games, I think, after this at some point. Got a couple of things in the pipeline after
Majesty,
this.
if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Passar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
You make it sound like Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Illistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Passar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Illistana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens, working just to make ends meet.
Sounds like Britain.
My father the king had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Passar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Passar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palamena! There you are, Palamena!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will show you to my suite.
She actually can't change my party just yet. Yeah, she's not in the party yet. Guessing that's strike. Blunt. Okay. Right, anyway, we're going to call it on the part here, ladies and gents. We're at 35 minutes already. Up next, we'll go to the palace, and then we'll just kick on with whatever has in store for there. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. It really does help me out. There'll be some more Visions of Mana coming your way shortly. I'll see you all in the next one.